My name is Madam Girl Chike Chikluba Auna Tuja, aka the Golden Lady. Kangwage, it's not because I have a golden hat. You cross out of line or you step out of line, I will turn you into a mere speck of dust, forgotten in the vault of wealth. Gene, remember.
Afamobo, Madam Teresa Omembojiso, all the way from Abagana. Oh yes, and make no mistake, for I might share my name with Mother Teresa, but the only thing generous about me are my words. My dear, Miss Siage, you will need a therapist.
My name is Ujunwa. Asekabo, no one you want to peacemaker. But if you look for my trouble, then it is to God be the
The legendary icon, Caroline Moalo, Sugarcane Wassa. You're in the East, so what's going on right back? She's here. Mepuzo Company. The only thing bigger than the tea that I have for you this season is my bank account, the largest you have ever seen. She's back. Are you ready? Hang on. She's here again, okay? Ain't sure. You ain't got so long.
You people think you have seen it all, but believe me when I tell you haven't seen anything yet. Afambu Rosemary Akajako 1 of Agolo, Anambra State. I am about to show you people what true class and influence really is. You're welcome.
My name is Ifenkili Akabo. The Abia woman that married into Anambra State, Enugu Agidi to be precise. You see this my claws. They're not just for climbing social ladder. They can also rip you off, shred you into pieces. Ifenkili neti neki eki koko.
So after the happenings that happened a few days ago, the women decided that they wanted nothing to do with this show anymore. They wanted nothing to do with the franchise, totally. And I understand them because even myself, I wanted nothing to do with the show. But then again, last night I had an epiphany. And that's when I realized that it made zero sense to give up. Okay? And that's when I came up with the idea, single-handedly, about a ceasefire. Just a way for us to address old beef and, move on, go ahead with life. You know me now. Imam, Madam Go Chike Chikluba Auna Tuja. Always doing charity for people that don't deserve it. Onyano. Onya, it's open. Just use the key card outside.
Gene, the Golden Lady. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, they're on their way. And this better be good. Oh, Mama. So Chinyere decided to host a ceasefire on our last day at this hotel, out of the goodness of her heart, which I believe is incredibly ironic and quite remarkable for someone who can start a war the next day. She cannot go a day without starting a war. Why, Bogene? What can this? Oh, we thank her. We're forever grateful to Chinyere. She's always doing the kind things.
I like what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
You're going to church for me, huh?
Thank you. Oh, no, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, I wish I could say the same for yours.
I'm sure you're speechless, okay?
I'm trying to close my mouth, my dear, lest I catch the disease that made you wear this atrocity.
Oh, my darling, if you say so.
Oh, my
Is this talking?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
it is. Of course I did. So if as we're coming to the ceasefire, bring an item that signifies what peace means to you. Trust me, I came prepared. I mean, if I don't, who will?
I was actually surprised that Teresa came with a gift, the token that I requested for. Because not just because of this, she has the memory of a billy goat, but because Teresa and gifting. It's just like a taste in fashion. Both of them are in the gutter. Kangwagi, every single time that Teresa gives me something, I find it hard to give charity. It's like if I'm insulting them now. Gene, is this what I think it is?
It is, my dear. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I opened the bag and I see something there. Guess what I saw? Original white wine. Chogono. Let's even forget the fact that Teresa is a raging alcoholic. Where did Teresa Omen yourself from a bag? Find original white wine. Not fake one, no. You know she's used to buying fake, drinking rubbish everywhere, here and there. Here. Chogono. On his way. Prison. Oi.
Since Theophilus went to the prison, his family members, well-wishers, have been sending in money to take care of the home and family. His imprisonment has been more of a blessing than a curse. I can't even lie. I hate that I'm saying it, man. The man was a stingy man. Everything that has been coming in has been way more than the monthly allowance on Enyam. So I can't even complain. I honestly can't complain. I love the man. Mana, I choose money overall.
Oh yeah. Teresa, I'm happy for you. I'm proud.
Thank you.
You're trying improving these days.
Oh, what can I do? What can I say? You are indeed rubbing off on me.
Let's not go too far, my darling. No, again.
It's only been a few hours since everything happened. And right now, I feel a serious level of PTSD. The thing is still messing with my brain. Get it? Oh, what is she wearing? What is it? Please tell me that, what you have in that bag is a change of clothing.
There is no.
Sorry, my bad. You know, I will blow you people up with my fashion sense.
Of course.
On this period, I don't know, the pregnancy makes it so hard for me.
Oh, if you say so, my dear.
You look amazing.
Gina, don't you need to, drop this bag somewhere, make it feel good?
Let's go looking for the drop.
Yes!
Sorry, what's inside of that?
Oh, Teresa's talking.
Original white wine.
Where is she at now?
Oh my gosh, just remember, I forgot totally. I guess my pregnancy brain.
So these days, I find a way of avoiding responsibilities by blaming it on my pregnancy brain. And somehow it works. Truth be told, I didn't believe Chinyere was going to be hosting any fireworks, or what is it that she even called it, ceasefire. So I forgot to buy a token. How could I have forgotten that Chinyere likes to be the center of attention? Because this event is not even necessary. That is the only reason why she hosted it. However, she can deceive the small-minded people like Teresa them, but not someone like me.
You think it's fine, no problem. Your presence is enough for us.
No need to lie, the golden lady.
Sit down. You know, I'm not my pregnant friend. Okay, so I'm about to get to what we're really doing today. I'm going to brief you all very soon.
Oh, this is not the women of love and valor. Oh, my sister. Okay. Ifenkili, I'm too small, eh? So Ifenkili wants to act like she did not see me. If you see the way she ran inside once I arrived there, you will think I'm a plague. So Badero, Okwayinabo, two can play the game.
Amam, I know that the vibes are toxic. But calm down. Hold up. So Badero. Every spirit of fight and quarrel will disappear today. Okwamo abuching your chikeluba. So Badero. Chai. Nanum. Just nanum. Madam, go chikeluba na dojo. Iba has a bomb matter. As a bit. Oh, they don't deserve me, oh. They don't deserve me. So Badero. Because.
You are doing as if you've not seen me.
Again, You didn't come with hands out today.
Why will I come with hands up?
So, Teresa Gwamaka, this relationship, whatever it is, fling, going on between Hansel and Ujungwa. At first, I thought it was a lie. Teresa is used to lying. But, at worst, I thought it was a one-time fling. But you're good now. This is beginning to look too serious. Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake, honestly, I just wish Ujungwa can come clean and own up to the affair. She's not the first woman to have an affair, neither will she be the last. Get it? I just simply wish no Chuzulunya Nadirok a gigolo, a straight gigolo.
So Chinyere is hosting a ceasefire. I'm not going to lie, you. I didn't feel like attending. I had already booked my right to leave this hotel. I wanted every single memory from this show. I wanted to put it far behind me. But if you know Chinyere Chikaloba, Oganata can change. I had to say yes, so I had to agree to attend it. So that I can get her off my back. But if you know her, and you know how she is, from past experience, I already know that this show is not going to go very far.
Anyway, my beautiful ladies, and Lincoln, Dala for coming into my room, okay? Alright, so thank you for even honoring my invitation back to the room. I know that we all said that we will not continue with this show, especially with how things ended up yesterday. I know that we said that. But if there's one thing that I have learned on this show, if I'm Magona, you never say never. You never say never. It's not right.
At all.
If anything at all, we've all become sisters now, okay? And it would not be nice for us to end things on this note. It would not be nice. That is why I decided to host a ceasefire out of the goodness of my heart.
Yes, of course.
I did this out of my heart. And if I recall, when I texted you all last night, I asked that you bring a token that signifies peace. Did I not?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Before I forget.
Oh, you have yours in your bag?
Oh, of course.
Okay, beautiful. Careful.
Come back, I can join you.
Is it something small again?
It's okay.
That's quite a
Ujunwa,
token.
this is quite small.
Oh, it's okay.
And wrapped in a normal wrapper. What is this? It's again. Ujunwa.
Give me her. What is that?
Huh?
What?
Ujunwa.
Mother of Mary and Jesus.
So I reached into the bag and guess what I saw? Upunabe condom. Yeah. Al.
Ujungwa brought condom to a gathering full of women in their 50s? It's either that woman is a gangster or if I walk in and see. Either way, I'm here for the drama. Gillian, you know me now.
What the hell is a condom doing here?
Well, condom means peace to me. Because when you wear it, you not only avoid STDs, but unwanted pregnancies. Yeah? Because let's be honest, there's nothing peaceful about pregnancy. So I wonder, it's only a fool that will decide to get pregnant again at this time.
Ujunwa.
Ujunwa.
I would have said bitterness does not look good on you, but that would imply that there is something that looks good on you.
So
Whereas there is nothing.
So unnecessary. What was this about?
Very.
Rubbish. Hey, Biko. That's not why we're here, Biko. That's not why we're here. Also, gone.
Ladies, it's okay, for goodness sake. Let's have a selfie.
Hey, Biko. You come on, Biko. We're not all complete here. We're still waiting for somebody.
Oh, you're back in the
I can't jack.
Oh, please, we don't have to that tout.
I may not be a tout, but at least I am not the one who visits Kirikiri prison every weekend. Teresa, all the Kagina Theophilus Gaga, do you want your borrow land there, so that you people can live there?
Gotcha. What's the meaning of this nonsense, huh?
And what is this thing you brought here?
Teresa, I'm okay at 10. Remember all the guy at 10. Nagi Nemwa, daughter of trials and tribulation. They can sing. And I one thing.
Yeah? Caroline, who invited you here?
What?
It was me.
Yes.
What?
Be serious.
Imagine the shock on our faces when we find out that it was Madame Gold who actually invited Caroline. Otuoneze, Makageneze. For what reason is Caroline here?
I know how it looks. I know. But can't you know now? How can we hold a ceasefire without all the parties involved being present? It's not possible now. It's not.
Can you imagine? Caroline was invited to the ceasefire meeting. Hey! Ijom, I say that reeks of Stockholm syndrome. I mean, after everything she did to this woman, they still invited her. Hey. Anyway, in all fairness to her, she did say she will not attend, but I had to convince her to show. You know, my goal is very simple, really. Yes. If there is something Ijimara Caroline very well is that Ebo Obunobia, Obara, if she just shows up anywhere, chaos. Yes. You know, her presence alone is just chaos. So I know that Obia Hana, this ceasefire reunion, she will ruin it with her chaos nature. And by the time she finally does that, she would have nailed the casket. And the producers of the show would kick her out for being too toxic.
After what this witch did to you the other time, you still invited her here. I pity for that child of yours in the womb. It's unfortunate that it's grown into a first-class drumming.
Again, is it
A world-class.
www.com.
Excuse you?
Don't you dare!
Can we go? Chianoge, are you okay? Can you imagine? You think you have the standing to be here, speaking the way you're speaking? After yesterday's stunt, if any single thing, you should be on the mercy of our feet, begging us.
Exactly.
I don't even know why I invited you. You're still talking nonsense. Onyala.
Look, Cody, a failed author. Oh, shut up!
Hey! When I meant to worry. The last time you saw me, I was writing my book. Getting ready for that book to be published. I was going to be a published author, but after I got leaked, the publishers, they withdrew their support. And I was wrong. Worry am wrong. I ain't no kaja. We don't day, nothing. I'm writing another book. You know how I am, you know how I do. But it's a fiction, so nobody can sue me. I'm peaceful. My middle name is what? Love. No problem.
Anyway, that's not the reason I called you all here. Because
Oh, my
Sorry,
God.
let's go,
I
let's
see
go.
it now. I don't know why it took me this long to get it clear. You are absolutely, clearly jealous of Caroline.
At this rate, agent Nona Google search ass flicking, boot kissing, pandering, brown nosing. You don't know Rosemary Biagaba.
as usual, Kajiako, always speaking off point. Jealous of who? What am I jealous of?
It's so clear, it's really clear because she's the one with more influence. You're afraid.
Oh, me afraid of what?
Oh, so if you're not afraid of her, why don't you ask everyone here who they will choose between the two of you?
Afraid of getting one now, no problem. I already know where Teresa stands. So let me ask. If I'm killing the Jungwa, where do you stand? If you were to pick between myself and this animal, where do you stand? Ujo?
You any day, anytime.
Thank you, darling. If I'm killing Wanka.
Chinyere, of course.
Oh.
There is no offense, but my decision is purely strategic. I mean, there is no way Caroline will win a war against Chinyere. So I have to be on the winning team, people.
Honestly, that was easily the most embarrassing thing I've ever had to witness in my entire life. Get it? The second-hand embarrassment I still feel. Obunamobo Caroline, I would never show my face again, Nilo, at all. Hey!
You see what happens when you try to act like the smartest person in the room? You see what happens?
Chinyere, you're talking about saying the truth.
Yes.
You are the devil herself.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this one ranting about?
The devil is a woman and it's you. If they know the kind of person that you are, they will regret the first day they ever set their eyes on you.
What are you even talking about? What are you talking about?
What am I not talking about? Should say you are the person that initiated this ceasefire? Oh, what's your block on your one? It's the producers that bet her.
That is not true. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what I say? Caroline Marlo, what are you talking about? Don't speak of what you don't know. Caroline Marlo, do not get me angry.
Why tell lies? I'm an honest being. What is my middle name? Love. You know how I am. You know how I do. You know how everything. That's who I am. I am sleeping with one of the executive producers. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And he confided in me that they paid you 15 million naira to host all the women for the last time. For this last episode.
What?
True or false?
Chinyere.
They paid you to call this meeting. Me, I called the meeting out of the goodness of my, out of my influence, the power, the success that I have inbuilt inside of me.
Chinyere, tell me this is a lie. Did you really get that here for money?
Fraudster. That's who she is.
Yes, of course I did.
What?
Chineke Chim. Jesus. Again, where are you? Why are you in my room? Answer me now.
The name is Peter Okeke.
It's again.
I'm not in charge of what you really know. I am in charge of content in this show.
Onyase. Na again. In person in charge of content is not in Kem. In Kem, what's his name?
Atula Bolankim, he was fired few hours ago because of the terrible creative choices we make on the show. I want in charge about Chirirubu.
I see what's going on here now. Don't tell me this is your attempt at trying to convince us to stay back, right? Okay? It's not going to happen. Okay? We and the women were done. Okay, what Caroline is unforgivable. Okay, I'm done.
Madam Good.
First of all, why the hell are all this camera crew in my room? You're filming this?
Inya. We need to shoot the final episode and the reunion of the show. Voila. Unu naturally couple, unu hearing. You can continue your tantrums somewhere else. We might even discontinue the show after this season.
Okay, I don't care. We're done. You know,
what if Anije destroy Caroline's book? We destroy the book and make sure it does not get published.
That's your business. I don't care. After all, the episode will still air, right? It will still air. People will watch and see it.
But are you sure you're not overreacting? Because Caroline did not say so much in this in that book, and even in this episode.
Okay. So you want me to, just don't care about the other women? I should betray them and just because of my own face is protected, okay? That's what you want.
What if we make it worth your while? On social media.
Well, if that's what you're talking about, 15 million up front.
Done. Done. Madam, go to chike lover.
Up front too.
All I need you to do now, over on one and down, just gather them. Sort of, Obakudo. Peace treaty.
Peace treaty.
Madam, go, Madam,
go. Up front too.
Cash and carry. There will be hidden cameras. Call them, ask the entire ladies to show up. And you had here show show is about to get lit. Madam God.
Yeah, but I still have to confirm if what you're saying is true. I don't know who you are yet. But anyways, let's see what I can do. Stop filming now. You're stop. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. So wait a minute. Cut the cameras. Cut.
I wish I could say I was surprised. But knowing Chinyere, she has always been about herself from day one. All she can think about is what she will get in any situation. Very self-centered human being.
So this was all just a money-making scheme for Chinyere. Why am I not surprised? This is not the first time she's putting money over friendship.
My dear, I don't know what to say. Chinyere, Chike sold us out for money. Chai. Hold on that one.
Again, what? Yes, I did what I did and I'm not ashamed of myself. Again, who in their right mind or right senses would agree to host us in Chico for free? There. Maka what? Now for what reason? Here, pick up. They cannot make me feel bad for looking out for myself. Am I going? Ask. Ndala.
Everything being true together.
Been through what? I thought please we're just colleagues. I'm not your friend. What have you been through? Please move away. I only think I care about myself. Animal. It's not been true. You want to say you're mad. You want to say it's yours.
Junior, why are with the madness? When I tell you people that Junior is evil, you don't believe me, you think I'm a hater. But I always say the truth. That's how I am. Just like that. I'm not going to be the only villain in the show.
I don't know what suddenly happened. In less than 10 minutes, Caroline was no longer the worst person in the room. And my plan was beginning to fail. I got desperate. I had to improvise.
You guys, please. Everything Caroline is saying is a lie.
Rose, is everything okay?
Guys, every word coming out of this mad woman's mouth is a lie. Do not believe any of them.
My bestie. Why the switch like NEPA?
Switch the serious.
Monsieur gone there. Bestie Bugwegi there. Onye your bestie. So, mother Yano Kata like this with his normal sense, make their friend. Who in their right senses will make you their friend?
And just like that, Rosemary switched. Didn't knock at the baby and I found a horror film. We go to Chucky. I still can't believe how fast that switch was. What?
Hey.
But you brought me here so that I can reconcile with everyone. We'll go back to being normal. Why are you behaving like a witch? Why are you being demonic right now? What is this?
Caroline, let's go back to normal. How? Why would I want everything to go back to normal? Why? I want you gone from this show. That's the point. I don't know why you don't get it. You're so dumb, delusional. Why won't you get it? Why are you attracted to embarrassment?
Hey,
Why do you like staying in shame in places you're shamed? I thought after the humiliation and the failure of the book, you will leave the show. But you're still standing here.
Imagine.
What are you doing? Why? Don't you have sense of pride?
Imagine.
The anonymous leak of my book. It's you.
Oh, what in it, Teta? Good morning.
Good morning, no.
Good morning.
Morning, ma.
Obviously, it was me. That's the whole point. I thought that would humiliate you and make you leave the show, but you're still here. I'm tired.
It was.
Don't you get it? If you try it, I will hit you. I will hit you. If you punch me, don't you get it?
Wait. Rosemary was one that said,
Hey, what? Abraham also did that. Eh?
You know how they say that someone's jaw dropped? Oh yes. Just picture the way Caroline's legs are open for small boys at the club. That's how her mouth was. What?
I said it. Ekumia, I said it. I knew that Rosemary's intentions from day one was never pure. Guinea, she's always been a green snake under a green grass. Agua, the fear. Oh, work when in your jaw. Stop it. It's supposed to be a ceasefire. Stop! Please don't do that. It's okay.
Hey, public figure.
I need a man to producer brought to this show. There'll be problem. Sit down. Everyone is stupid. It's not hard. Always telling you, stupidity, spirit. Just fly high.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you handle a bully. I mean, I'm still not speaking to Chinyere, but Gene, Akaji could deserve that beat down. Okay, you dear to one another.
Chinyere, what is it? Why are you raining insults on me? What? Have you forgotten our history together?
All the opposite. Man, I get history. Me and you. It's yours. Hear me? Come on, it's time for you to leave. Get out.
Oh, please. It's time for her to leave. Security! Security! Take this girl out of here!
Anyone you want to do, move. It's not, I will leave. Move! Security!
Hey! No need to embarrass me with security. I will leave. This is a stupid show anyways. I'm better than all of you. I deserve better than this.
Nonsense.
Rubbish. Keep on back home. Get out.
Rubbish.
Did you forget your bag?
I left the show not because I couldn't stay if I wanted to, but because I am a better woman than all those women put together in every way. Yes. I mean, I deserve from my own show, Biko, rather than sharing with all those bunch of low vibrational village champions.
Hello, Caroline. That's what happens when you are desperate for attention. What? You fall for anybody that gives you the least bit of affection. Just acting like someone who was not trained with love. Yeah.
Teresa, are you normal? Can you not see that Caroline is going through a lot? Eh? Why are you kicking her down at her lowest? How would you feel if somebody does that to you and reminds you of your mistake all the time?
Oh, reminding me of my own mistakes. You mean the same way you told everybody that my husband was in prison?
How about now? That was bound to be public news eventually. So I just did you a favor. And let her be news on the show. Instead of some nonsense blogs carrying it, you should be thanking me.
I should be thanking you. Oh, in that case, you should be thanking me as well.
Teresa, don't do this now, again.
Don't do what, Bogene? Excuse me, please. You should be thanking me for what? Telling the whole world that Uju Aseka is sleeping with her choir master / what? Driver. Oh yes. I wonder how your family members and the all people in your church will think about this. What am I even saying? Nnamdi, Ujunwa's husband, if you are watching this right now,
Wait, what? Chiove buni wo menu, haya haya. Obuni wo menu, haya haya. It feels good not to be the only one with a scandal today. Uju baby, Uju ma, Uju yoro 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 yoro, Uju pare 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 pare. What can I say? Welcome to the club. We have been expecting you. Bataba, 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 bataba. You know, I wonder, I'm sure you wonder too, how much he is paying the boy to pretend as if he enjoys sleeping with her. You know what I mean?
Ujunwa, is this true?
But lie now. Lie again. Lie can't cheat up. I have receipts to prove it. It is not true. Yes, Hansel and I have a relationship, but it is not romantic. It is more complicated than that.
Respect yourself.
Pico. He's my son.
I know all your 7 children. He's not one of them.
Yes. He was the son I had when I was in the university, before I met Nnamdi. When I got pregnant in the university, I gave birth and I gave him up for adoption before I met my husband, Caroline. Give me children about Nilo.
A former prostitute is nothing to be ashamed of.
How would I have? I didn't know how to. I have not even told Nnamdi.
Till now, a liar and a cheat. Wow.
Nah, no. Just in a good dinner. Teresa Memgbo must feel like a very big fool right now. What am I even saying, feel? She's a very big fool now. Nah, nah, yeah. Ewo. And Shika.
Are you people really believing this nonsense? Ujunwa? Are you people really believing this nonsense? Oh, shut it! I say, since my beginning, I saw the both of you near your hotel, in a Hansel. That was not a mother and son duo at all. At all! It is not my fault that you do not understand the relationship between the mother and the son. I can help you with that. After all, I know for a fact that Theophilus Jr. is about to move in with his father into prison because he is tired of living with me.
How dare you? I have told you to leave my family name out of your mouth.
Stop. Tony! Help! Have you seen what this family has done? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, man! Jesus Christ!
It says on the